Hey guys, it's Cartoon 12 of DeviantArt and Comic Fury, back for more drawing videos. So, for this week's feature, I thought I'd do something a little different here and feature one of my friends from DeviantArt, and he goes by the name of DarkNeon, and he has this name because that is also the name of his character that he came up with, his superhero character who's called DarkNeon. And that's the name of this series that he's been making, and it's actually not a webcomic yet anyway, so for now he's just been writing these stories on DeviantArt, and like each chapter, if you want to call it that, each chapter is a different episode of the show or the story. And basically, it's about this kid named Derek, and he gets these superpowers, and he's able to control the darkness. And what I think is really cool about this character is because, well, one, his powers are cool, and two, I think it's interesting that, because like usually, it's usually always the bad guys that have the powers over shadows and darkness and stuff, so I think it's interesting that he took a character with these dark powers and made him a good guy. So I think that's what makes his series pretty different and pretty unique. And so if you really like mystery and superheroes and stuff like that, definitely check it out. And I actually got him in this, I actually started some of the drawing here to help save on time a bit, so I've kind of got him in this pose here to kind of show off his powers a little bit. So let me just sketch in his eyebrows here. And I definitely will leave a link here to his DeviantArt page. Definitely check him out. He's a very nice guy. And he's also from Pittsburgh, just like me. And I'm leaving his eyes like this because whenever he uses his shadow powers, his eyes actually have this kind of white glow about them, and I'll be sketching in his powers pretty soon too, so let me just get his hair in here real quick. And whenever he uses his powers, his hair kind of gets darker, his skin complexion gets a little darker, like just everything about him gets darker, and yet he's the good guy. Give him this very spiky hair. Okay, so I got his head in here, so let me start roughly sketching in his body here, because he actually wears a hoodie, and whenever he starts using his powers, he actually gets like his superhero symbol on his back. I'll try to sketch in his other shoulder here. Just doing a very, very rough sketching of his body. Get a few wrinkles in here for his hoodie. I think I actually kind of like that too, that he doesn't have like the traditional superhero costume with a cape or anything. I think that's another thing that kind of makes him stand out a bit from other superheroes. I hope he does turn into a regular comic someday, because I'd really love to read it in that kind of format too. Or who knows, he could always just write a book. I would gladly read that too. So let me darken his hair real quick. Alright, now for his powers here. Let me just get this kind of swirl effect going around. Of course, this would definitely look a lot better once it would be brought into color here. Then get a few lines here, like his power is radiating outward. Then just initial this real quick. And there we are. There's Derek Knight, aka DarkNeon. So to the DarkNeon, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait for you to get back to your series because I really want to know what happens next. So definitely give his story a look, and until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and bye-bye.